Okay, so welcome back again to Divinity Dragon Commander. Now it's been a few days, I can't entirely remember how our war effort was going, so let's talk to this person.
What do you think of my constitutional draft, Commander? Is it not a pinnacle of progress?
Oh, I remember. We said that everyone should be equal, and Edmund had a go. He was like, no, I'm a lizard, I'm better than everybody. But yeah, we disagree with that. We beg to differ. We like equality. We like communism, maybe not so much communism. Kind of scared of this country. If they build up a too big an army, they can invade. We've heard that can happen, but we have a decent defense here, so I'm not too worried. So what's our plan of action then? That's what we need to decide. Well, we took over this capital last time, so really, if we're being sensible, we ought to make sure that our boundaries here are kept intact. However, if we're attacked, then we ought to be able to bring things back as well. So we've got two things really. They actually can't ship the hunters over here, which is pretty nice. So I guess what we'll do is we'll start spreading out a little bit. We'll give our countries a little bit of defense and we'll see where we go. Okay, we will leave you there. And then we'll build a few on here just to make sure that we don't get overrun. We have 63, we're getting 40 gold a turn, so we're in, by no means, financially we're fine. We are pretty much okay. And like I said, I want to kind of build up here so I can attack this country. So we're going to build quite a few units here, I think. I reckon if we build some ships, that'd be quite useful. So we're building an ironclad. We're building okay. We're not building a juggernaut, guys. Yeah. Yes. The juggernaut is here. And there's some troops. Alright, there we go. That costs a lot of money, but we got a freaking juggernaut. Where is it? Where is it? Where is this juggernaut devastator? Where are you? Seriously, where'd it go? There's a transport. Grenadier. Oh. Devastator. Armorer, hunter. What the? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here we go. The Juggernaut. Nice. It's probably going to turn out to be absolutely useless and get creamed straight away, but we'll see. Oh, I did not see this transport here. Oh. What's it carrying? We could be attacked around here and absolutely demolished. Do we take the risk? Ooh. I mean, losing the war factory would be really bad. Anything else would be fine. That transport could be risky. Where did it come from? Down here? Maybe. Well, I guess we'll end the turn and see what happens. Okay, they didn't attack me. That's okay. Oh, they attacked my base? Are you serious? We have an 88% chance of winning. What are you thinking? Alright, there's a battle going on over there. It's like a decoy battle to me. Well, we will not use any of our commanders because they're far too expensive. If we lose... Alright, we won fairly comfortably. Alright, cool, we held on. Nice. The lizards really like us, so do the dwarves. Alright, that's because we married the dwarven princess though, isn't it? So we need to start getting our elves and undead relationships up a bit. Oh nice, we've got a mercenary card.
Well done, Commander. The first of your dastardly siblings has fallen to your might. This victory will send terror leaping down the spines of your remaining opponents. Once more, we set an important step in the direction of victory. Bravo.
Bravo indeed. We played well. Okay, so let's go to the bar and check out what Edmund has to say about this equality thing that I passed. Yo.
Oh, my prophetic soul, Commander. Let them sign 1,000 declarations of unity and equality. Each one of them rips open new wounds and makes old ones bleed. No sooner was Prospera's draft turned into law that the true ramifications of her constitution became clear, and all those base-born councillors fought like starved hyenas for a hunk of meat. Delightful to look upon. Truly heartwarming.
What are you yapping about?
To be proven right. It has long been a given to me, but never do I quite tire of it. Such is the satisfaction of superiority, Commander. I hope you enjoy it too, once in a while, when the stars are right.
What are you talking? I don't even know what he's talking about. What's wrong? What happened?
I'd like to nail Prospera's split tongue to a rocket and set it aimed for a bent-over bog giant. Sign, she said. You'll be respected like dwarfs, she said. Well, now we have to pay like dwarves too, and that certainly doesn't make me feel special. Equality? Pish posh. An imp's better than a lizard anyway, and always has been.
Oh, okay. So people are just being incredibly racist and close-minded, I guess. Well, apparently that didn't go down so well.
You know we dwarves will do anything that benefits the economy and thereby the Empire. That is to say...
Oh, damn, I didn't mean to. Will you ban academic research that negatively... What the heck?
Commander, you know we dwarves will do anything that benefits the economy and thereby the Empire. That is to say, you. One of our most lucrative enterprises is the smoke stick industry. People love them. But there are so-called researchers at so-called universities, blasted elves, that say our wonderful tobacco products harm one's health. Nonsense. Our own research proves the exact opposite. So obviously, these elves are incompetent. They should have their government grants revoked, and their publications should be tossed in the fireplace.
And once again, we have one of these closed-minded thinking guys. Let's see what everyone has to say about it.
Before I became an undead, Commander, gods be blessed that I did, I knew people who sucked in more smoke than air, and none of them ever attained the sacred perpetuity of the bone. I can but conclude the seven do not favor smoke sticks.
Wow. Okay then.
Commander, we elves do smoke the pipe from time to time, but always in moderation. People tend to puff smoke sticks all day long though, and our research indicates many of those that do, sooner or later, fall dreadfully ill. Falstaff wants to suppress these facts for the sake of profit. But what about public health?
I agree that health is more... I know my side of things, that I'm not going to ban this because it's honestly silly to try and hide things from the public. I feel that way. I wouldn't want things hidden from me, so I'm not going to hide them from these guys. But let's see what the lovely lizards and, of course, the imps have to say.
Commander, it doesn't exactly take academic research to catch at first glance that these smoke sticks are vile, lurid inventions fit for neither man nor beast. They bring you great wealth, that I realize, but perhaps wealth does not excuse their existence.
Oh no, they're allowed to exist. What that's not even what we're talking about. Whatever.
I knew those things were bad for you, Commander. I knew it. First time I smoked a smoke stick, I coughed up such a storm a tornado alert was issued.
Well, everyone is against it bar this guy, so screw you. Will you ban academic research? No.
This is horrifying, Commander. People will be swayed by that elven rubbish. Sales will plummet. Revenues will be lost. We stand to lose heaps of gold. You and me both. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
It's just money. Get over it. We're still rich anyway. We have 57 gold. That seems like a lot. Anyway, to the engineering bay before anything else. We got to, of course, experiment and unlock some new things. So we bought ourselves a Juggernaut. So let's get some Juggernaut upgrades. That sounds good to me. That was an expensive upgrade, but hopefully that makes our Juggernaut a true enough a beast. What do you have to say?
What are my colleagues in such an uproar for? Surely they must realize that with equality comes responsibility. Is a tax increase to put them on a par with lizards and dwarves really such a steep price to pay for the position my constitution lifts them up to? Short-sighted creatures, the lot of them.
I actually agree with her. I actually do agree. Like, if you have to pay more money, but you're getting equality, it makes sense to me. Whatever. I guess people... The grass is always greener, eh? The grass is always greener. So where did that transport disappear to? It's up here now, I think. Is that the same one? Yeah, it was here, so that probably is it. Where is it going? Oh, we actually own these lands. Oh, nice. So when you do take their citadel, you actually do take their land. So that's pretty nice. So we now possess quite a few little places, which is nice. We just got to be careful that we don't get destroyed because of it. So who's our next target? We could take out the Reds, but I think leaving them for last is probably better. They're not going to do too much. As long as we keep a decent army on here, they can't exactly flood us down. If I go here, do I actually attack them? Because I don't really want to attack them. I'm just going to... Let's just not do anything for now. Okay. So the first order of business, I guess, is to slowly try and invade here. Do we want to go from two sides? Because I could take this and slowly kind of trap them in. That might not be the worst idea. But at the same time, I need to be careful of this guy. He could easily take this land, which is currently uninhabited. Do I have any building cards? You can increase the population. That's not very useful, really. Can I send anything all the way over here? Oh, I actually can. I can send transport. Okay. In that case, I will set a Grenadier into there. Just the one. You can have 2 actually. Have them all. I'm so indecisive. And we send our transport in there just to protect it. Stay protected. Alright, we have a tavern on there, that's nice. And a war factory. Don't really feel like I need a war factory, especially on here, so I'm going to get rid of that building. This is actually worth a lot of gold, so I'm going to build a gold mine. Yeah, 7 gold a turn is pretty damn nice. Not going to lie. Can I destroy the citadel? No, that's a shame. I mean, if I could double that 10 gold, woo, that would be pretty nice. How much gold is on there? Only 1, 2. So these territories here aren't actually worth very much money. Damn. That's okay. So again, I need to build a few troops on here just to stay safe. And then other than that, I kind of want to try pushing down into here, I suppose. They can actually build quite a lot. They can bring these troops in. They can bring a lot of troops in, actually. I guess we want to start building up our forces here. We probably don't need this. Oh, it's a tavern, not a war factory. Okay, then. So I'm going to start slowly moving people into here. Apparently I can't go that far. Okay. I keep 1 unit in every country. Actually, I should attack down here, really, shouldn't I? Well, we can actually just skip over the river here, I think. Maybe not. No, that island actually seems quite isolated. Okay, then. In that case, we'll just build up. We will get ourselves... how many can we build? We have 12 units on this place. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh, Imp Fighter. Let's get an Imp Fighter. I haven't had one of them before. We'll get a Devastator. Some Grenadiers. Some units. How much is that going to cost me? Okay. And a Hunter. Actually, no, because I need a little bit of money just to build over here. Let's build some units here. So how much have I got? I got 11. That can afford me Grenadier and 2 Troopers. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see what the enemy has to do. Oh wow, look at that. So are there any combats going on? It looks like the Reds are attacking the Greens. Here and here. But and here, wow. But as for me, I'm just safe in my own little town, apparently. So let's see what happens. So the Reds... Well, nothing happened. Reds lose. Greens lose, okay. And Greens lose, alright. Very nice. Very good. Oh, we got 2... Oh, no, we didn't. Your research total per turn will increase by 2%. You will receive 3 gold less per turn. The population of your empire will be filled. That's not the worst thing ever. I mean, I quite like having a lot of gold, though, so...
So, King Thelor has fallen ill, I hear. A strange blood disease. Here was me thinking such aberrations of nature plagued only lizards and imps, not us noble dwarves.
Oh, boy.
Cannot Lady Ida come to his aid? Them being of the same bloodline and all. I have no love for the man, but if she can help, it's her duty as a daughter. So say the dwarven ways of old.
So it appears our wife's father has fallen ill. Not that she really liked him, but well, I'm sure we can persuade her to go and help him. What's up, Edmund?
Commander?
Oh, you haven't got anything to say, you serious?
What would you inquire?
What?
King is dying. Wonderful. Perhaps you will become one of the chosen few, and by the mercy of the 7, become undead. Wouldn't that be charming?
Wait, did the dwarves become undead as well? I assume this guy was a human, right? He definitely looks like a human skeleton. But could you get, like, this? Could Edmund become an undead? That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, you.
You'll never believe it, my rum-tum tugger. But it seems pox be upon him Papa has had a curious change of heart. Once more, we have the pleasure of receiving a letter from his arthritis-ridden hand, only this time, 'tis not to spout more venom than a drunken snake, but, and I quote, to let flow the bad blood between us and to reconcile in a warm bosom of friendship. Ha! What a load of bull's bollocks!
I'm not gonna lie, this woman is starting to annoy me, but she'll be dead soon. We'll feed her to the demon. It's just a matter of time, really.
Now for the grand finale, listen to this. I have fallen gravely ill, my darling daughter, and therefore beseech you to let flow your good blood as well. For unless it passes from your veins to mine, my doctors assure me my last days are upon us. Ha! Bad blood, good blood, talk about contrived imagery.
Yep.
The nerve of the man. Darling daughter indeed. Whatever illness has taken hold of him, let it fester. Good riddance.
Well, I think this is the time you look after your dad. I wouldn't want that to happen. If there was ever a time to rise the occasion, Ada, this is it. Heal your father. Show him that even after his horrible treatment to you, you are still a kind and loving daughter, a better person than he is or ever could be. Yeah.
Lords above. If they polish your shining armour any brighter, I'll have to squint every time I look at you. But I know you make sense, confound it. Now that I have the chance to show the world that I'm the bigger dwarf, I should take it. But I'll need a stiff drink first, I can tell you that.
I'm not sure you want alcohol in your blood when you do a blood transfusion, but sure, why not? Alright, that was pretty easy. To the engineering bay. So, let's look at the expert things. Get ourselves Juggernaut in binoculars, because that's useful in some way. Alright, cool. I really don't know what I do with the research. I kind of go to the research bay and just research things randomly and hope things go well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. To the strategy board! Here we go then. Okay, so last turn nothing really came of it. We had a few fights break out between the greens and the reds, but nothing really affected me, which is good. So we have quite a bit of gold. Not bad at all. And I want to try and take this tavern here, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to move troops into here and get ready to fight. I guess we'll move everything in. I guess we will. Can't go that far this way. This one can, wow. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is the Imp Fighter. That's pretty cool. The Imp Fighters are got a lot of traveling in them, apparently. What about this Grenadier? You can only move one. Okay. So we'll buy some units on here just to make sure we don't, get raped. What does the Imp Fighter actually do? I don't know. But we'll get another one, because they can move ages, man. Ages. So we'll get 2 Imp Fighters, get Grenadiers, and some Troopers. Quite a lot of gold invested onto that one, and then of course we upgrade our base again, because we don't want to be overrun. That would be the worst. Yeah, what Zeppelin, Ironclad. Let's just get a Hunter. Alright, that will do. So we're evading over here and seeing what happens. Okay, so what fight's breaking out? So we got another one between the Reds and the Greens. They seem to be fighting quite a lot and not really accomplishing too much. Oh, what about our fight? Oh, we didn't actually fight, we just took it. Okay. Nice, and we get some mercenary cards, very nice. Oh, what's happened, Oberon?
Ah, esteemed Commander. You know, all this is an awful bore, but it would seem some unsavory truths are being spread about a fine elven youth called Narcosim. There's nothing to them, of course, but we'd like to avoid all scandal, even if in the end said scandal would be no more than a slanderous lie.
You definitely don't sound like it's a lie.
To that end, I have been bid by several of the richest of my kin to offer you a substantial gift of gold. Indeed, it is our pleasure to do so, and we hope it may sway you not to pay any attention whatsoever to the falsehoods attributed to Archduke Narcosim. There. You have but to accept, and everything shall be settled.
Alright, so I'm apparently being bribed, but why?
Commander, it has come to my attention an elven archduke is crossing the line in his capacity as witch hunter. Scarlet knows all the details and insisted she'd be the one to inform you. Please take swift action, for it would be a terrible sin to let him persist an instant longer.
Alright, well, we do listen to Scarlet. She's probably my favorite general, even if she is a lesbian. Right.
Commander, I have an urgent request that, in light of my recent disclosure to you of a personal nature, will, I'm sure, not fall on deaf ears.
Oh, is he hunting gay people? Seriously?
Prospera has received anonymous letters about an elf archduke by the name of Narcosim. You may have heard of him as a hunter of necromancers, but there is other prey he stalks. He's executing innocents in ways so horrible as to defy description.
What's going on?
Whether they be men, women, elves, lizards, whatever. If they're gay, Commander, factually merely suspected to be or pointed out by wicked souls, they are quickly denounced as practitioners of forbidden magic and burned alive, boiled alive, impaled, quartered, whatever takes his sick fancy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
No matter how evil his deeds, this witch hunter enjoys the protection of elven nobility, his family being one of the oldest and most respected in the realm. Already, Oberon is gathering a great sum of money to buy your blindness to his deeds. I beg you, Commander, do not take him up on his offer.
Well, obviously not. That's literally just bribing me. I don't take bribes. I'm better than that. Plus, Scarlet, we have to listen to her, right?
Oh, it's such a relief to hear you speak those words. I couldn't sleep for hearing the screams of his victims echoing in my mind, knowing full well he'd do the same to me. May the dungeon he'll rot in boast a bored torture master hankering for a spot of practice.
Yup. Oh, that's that. What does
Not
Edmund
but
have
a
to say?
skirmish.
Nothing.
We've-
What do you have
Under
to say?
my rule,
Nothing.
you'd be-
Great. So useful, you guys. Cheers. 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 Alright, let's get some research in before we do anything more. Yeah, we'll get a devastated double or something. I don't even know. I'm not even reading. I'm just getting them. Alright, well, that's that done. We don't get his blood-stained money, but we get the pride of feeling. So we will call it a day there. Thank you very much for joining me then. Tune in next time for some more Divinity Dragon Commander action. Till then, good night.